with Euphoria. This is season 2, episode 6.
1,000 Little Trees of Blood or something. Yeah. Like, great, what a happy...
So last episode was fucking crazy as hell. She was basically on that shit, just trying to find her... She was going through withdrawal, basically. Trying to find her next hit. And burning all her bridges, too. I mean, she kind of fucked up everyone she knew. You know?
It was good to see. I liked it because it was as if we were in her mind.
Yeah.
You know, where to next? Where can I go now to get what I need? You know? Yeah. And then, I mean, we don't see her go back to her house, but the door opens, and I think we're supposed to assume that is, you know, she finally went back home, because where else can you go? You know, and she's lucky that she has a home, because a lot of people who do this drugs,
they'll kick your ass out. Yeah.
You know, they aren't welcome back, or they, you know, so at least she's back home, like, safe, basically.
That's how it was in our household anyway. I know my grandmother would kick you out because on that shit. Like, don't be around these kids, so get out, you know. So I'm surprised. I'm actually not shocked that she came brought back in, because the mom is very what's going with her. I am curious. I hope that this episode we get dive in a little bit more with
Maddie and Cassie.
Hope we dive a little bit more into those two characters, because, like I said, I told Grace off screen, like, I love how she just left a bomb and then ran away. We didn't even see that conversation, and that was a huge conversation, you know. So, yeah, I hope we dive into that a little bit more.
I feel like I already know what's going to happen, because what's going to happen is Maddie's going to go to Nate and be like, "What the fuck, Nate? She's my best friend." And then Nate is going to do his manipulation that he loves. He does with everyone. Yeah. And he's going to be like, "Oh no, I did that to prove that I loved you." Or some weird shit. Yeah. And it's just going to, you know, that's what I'm assuming is going to happen.
You know what? As of filming this episode, I'm currently editing, I think, 2 episodes ago. I think I'm editing 4 right now. And it's just hilarious watching her justify this whole situation. In her mind, she's saying that you guys been broken up for 3 weeks. Okay? You guys were single. I would not have gotten together if I knew you guys would get back together. I'm like, regardless of if you guys would get back together, I kind of feel like ex-boyfriends are off the fucking table. So, it doesn't matter if they were broken up for 3 weeks or 10 years, that's off. Or at least talk to her before you get involved, you know?
Yeah. And also, she kept it a secret, and she's been crying every fucking episode. Yeah. Whenever I see Cassie, I'm assuming I'm going to see her crying. Yeah. There's no, like, scene where I don't see her fucking crying.
I do truly apologize to people who care for the character, because I know there are some people who try to see her side of it, but it's kind of hard for me to see her side when she doesn't make no fucking sense. You know, it's just...
Yeah, and there was an episode where she was actually in Nate's room and they were talking about, you know...
Yeah.
About... Like, and she...
was trying to blackmail him into a relationship.
Yeah, so she was trying to, like, you know... But that's his territory. Yeah. If anyone's going to blackmail, it's going to be Nate, because that's what he loves to do. So I think he pushed her back and said, you know, no, that's not what's going to happen, blah, 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 but... She tried. Yeah. She tried to be like, well, you can't leave me because I'm not, you know, blah, blah, blah.
I think she tried to be like Maddie. That's what I got from that scene. I felt like she tried to be like Maddie, but I don't think she could pull it off. And...
Well, she doesn't have that hook, because that's what Maddie is, just something that Nate just keeps gravitating towards.
And during the argument,
Cassie is not like that. You know, they are 2 separate people, and she's trying to be like her, and it's not going to happen.
Yeah. I kind of wish that, because I did like her last season, and I hate the fact that I don't like her this season.
Oh, Cassie?
Yeah, and I kind of felt like what they needed to do was maybe give her own storyline that's not tied to Maddie and Nate, you know? Because there's so much drama between those 2 characters already. I feel like she's just a ridiculous, crazy third wheel, you know? Like, I wish she had her own storyline, like... Not necessarily with McKay, but maybe with another character. Maybe write a new character for her, something like that, you know? That you could show that she has some sort of toxic relationship with. But, yeah. That's why I'm a little like, I don't really care for her at this moment, you know?
But what they should do is Maddie and Cassie should get together and be like, you know what? I mean, the two girls should get together. But you know what? Nate ain't shit.
Yeah.
Because I mean, he was playing. I mean, he's not innocent whatsoever. And I don't want us to victim blame Cassie because
the problem is, yes, Nate is 100% grade A asshole, and he's like insecure, and he's fucking all these people. But I think Maddie is not going to just forget this, and I don't think she should because I think Cassie, she knows that he loves her. You know, like he knows that Maddie loves her, even though it's toxic and all that type of stuff. So I feel like that's a big betrayal for her, you know, and I don't think she should get over it either way, even though Nate is an asshole. It's just, he was supposed to be off limits regardless of how long they were broken up together, so,
yeah. Yes. Yeah. But Nate, he fucked
up
I think the
friend,
two girls could, I know that they probably hate each other right now, so they could go that route of hating each other, blah, blah, blah. Or they could take the other route, and you know they don't have to be friends anymore, whatever. But they can just take a moment, talk to each other, and say, "Hey, you know what? I'm sorry what I did for you, and you know what? We both just stay away from Nate, because look what he's doing to us. Look how we're how we're acting."
I think that what I think they're going to do is, I think Maddie's going to yell at Nate, and obviously she had a little hope that they'll get back together. And I think this season they were trying to patch things up, see if they could get together, even though they weren't together. But
I doubt it.
They're trying to. Obviously, this smashes that. Yeah. You know? And yeah, she should cuss him out and say, "Fuck you, you fuck my best friend, bitch." You know? But I don't think I think she will do that. And I think what you said was that she should, both of them get together and say, "Fuck you, Nate." I think that Maddie should say, "Fuck both of you guys," and leave them. You know? Because I feel like this is more hurts her.
No, that's what I'm saying though. Yeah. I want them. They don't need to be friends. Yeah. Cassie and Maddie. You know, they just need to like just say, you know what? Let's just
stay away from his ass.
Stay away from him, and you know, let's
start spreading some lies saying, "Hey, this motherfucker sucks in bed." You know, that could ruin his reputation. You know. Anyway, let's just dive into it, guys. You want to get the full reaction? Do check out the Patreon links in the description down below, and let's dive into it.
So she's back at home.
Yeah. And what's up with this?
I don't know. No, she's got snot from her nose. But you know what? That's realistic. Yeah. I like that. Yes. Put that snot on there.
Do you need help with that?
No, I think she's trying to. To open it, you mean she gotta be still. Your hand's gotta be still enough to open the Jolly Ranchers, but she's shaking too much to do it. I think that's what it is. I could be guessing, but I think that's what it is. So she says
they don't need to know how good of a person you are in order to take care of you.
Yeah.
So she's doing her own detox?
The doctor put my mom in touch with a rehab who might have an open bed early next week.
Oh.
I don't remember everything I said to my mom.
I would say this family is very, very,
I wish I could say I didn't mean any of it.
Loving.
Is that actually true?
I know.
I mean, I thought it. I felt it. I said it. But if I'm being honest about who I am, I'm a liar. A thief. I'm violent, abusive, manipulative.
Well, you have to break your pieces, baby, okay?
And even if I got clean today, no one would forget the trauma of me not being clean. But I really regret what I said to Ali. Reducing someone's life to a moment. An ugly moment. I should call Lee and apologize.
I feel like Leo, I think it's funny that that's the person that she's thinking about. Jules.
You mean Ollie?
Yeah, Ollie.
Oh, okay.
Not Fez. I'm saying that I'm surprised that that's the first person she feels really bad about. Not Jules or Fez or stuff like that she kind of went over.
What do you want, Rue?
I'm gonna say sorry.
Just wanted to call you and tell you that just wanted to call you and tell you that I'm sorry for what I said.
Good. Yeah.
And I really regret it. I never should have said that.
Rue.
And I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Listen to me. I forgive you.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, he's a sponsor. I feel like you should be. Yeah. Well, this is a good step.
Yeah.
Now she has to live with the aftermath of what she did last episode.
You're his sponsor.
I am. Another question is, what are you doing right now?
Nothing.
Want to help me cook?
I can help.
Nah. You keep your stank, withdrawal, diarrhea ass away from my food.
Oh, you want to tell me about her?
No.
I think she's doing better today.
For as tough as it's been on Rue, I'm sure it's been hard on you.
Yes.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Fix these tomatoes. It's okay to be angry at her. You're not wrong to be angry at her. That shit hurts. It's unfair. You don't deserve it.
I'm fine. I am.
I didn't say I didn't believe you.
Damn, no one could clean up that piss?
Nathan finally won.
How did he win? Daddy said fuck off.
It wasn't the 38 missed calls from Cassie that concerned him.
Oh, wow.
It was the no calls from Maddie.
It was the fact that there were 0 calls from Maddie.
Yeah. Two.
There was no doubt in Nate's mind what Maddie was about to do.
What is she gonna do?
You know when a kid shoots up a school and they go to interview the parents, and the parents are like, we had no idea, he seemed like totally normal. And everyone watching is like, you're a fucking idiot. That's how I feel, but with Cassie. I think I actually want to murder her.
I get it.
No, like actually plan a murder and carry it out.
Yeah, but what about Nate?
Like a
He-
grisly murder.
Well, that's your best friend.
Yeah, but he has the dick. Okay, he put it in the vagina. Okay,
Well, I think the friends change a little bit more hard. Because boyfriends comes and goes, but your best friend's supposed to be there.
I know, but he gets some of the, he was there
Yeah, of course
too.
she's pissed off at him, but it's the boyfriend.
Oh, sorry. Maddie's going through this thing.
Sure. I get it. It's awkward. Because on the phone, you just kind of made it sound like it was an emergency.
Did I?
Yeah. Like you asked if I could cancel rehearsal.
She's gonna break up with him.
I have a brain disorder.
What?
What?
It's the rest of the sentence.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
I think it's terminal.
You've been thinking a lot about our relationship because you have a terminal brain disorder.
Yeah.
Is this her way
I'm
of...
thinking like,
What is this terminal brain disorder called?
no, because you're gonna Google it and then read about it, and I'm just gonna see it on your
I
face.
feel like you're lying.
Yeah, this is a horrible lie. This is not even...
Lying about a terminal brain disorder.
Yeah, because you are.
That's sick.
It is
You're
sick.
And to be honest, the fact that you think I would even lie about something that awful means there's a big problem in this relationship, which is like literally what I was trying to say.
Like, how dare you don't believe my fucking lies?
I just feel like you're using my skepticism as like a reason to break up with me.
Yeah.
That's your experience.
No.
I think that's the experience.
Yeah.
It's your experience of
Cat,
Kat, you don't want to be in a relationship with me.
just break out with him. Yeah, just
I
rip the
get it.
band-aid off.
Just say it.
Yeah.
Just have like the courage to actually be honest.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
As you're literally trying to break up with me.
No, I'm trying to help you say what you want.
I'm trying to help you break up with me because
Man,
tactic you learned on
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm actually really disappointed in her right
The problem
now.
with guys,
Oh,
like, I am being honest.
All right, I don't even think you believe that, but that's besides the point because I think we need to break up.
yeah.
Wow. Wow. I didn't see that one coming.
No, you wanted to break.
I didn't either.
Yeah. I don't really feel bad for her whatsoever. You know? Yeah. I get it that she didn't feel the way and she wanted to end the relationship. I feel like that was a really bad.
Take these in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you should put into play. That time I beat Nate's ass at that party.
I forgot the play.
Yeah, I knew about the play, yeah.
She's gonna see the play and then she's gonna freak out.
Everybody gets their feelings hurt.
Yeah.
You know, some people need to get their feelings hurt sometimes.
Yeah. I know you don't believe me, but I was fucking hot.
I believe you.
Well, I could have had anything I wanted. And I just fell in love with your dad.
Well, I'm very happy he's gone.
Yeah.
I feel like when I was angry, I had a pretty good reason to be angry.
Hey, look, I'm not saying angry people don't have a reason to be angry. Or you hated your father. That's as good a reason as any.
Yeah, but that's my point. My anger was directed toward him. It's not just towards anyone.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
No, it's not. It's fucking specific.
Okay, look. Can we just have a nice time? Yeah?
Yeah.
Bad guy. Everyone keeps looking at me like I'm the bad guy, but I'm not the bad guy.
Well, you're not the good guy.
But Rue made it sound like we were just hooking up the entire time, but I would never do that to someone I love.
Yeah, I don't think that's a real airtight defense.
Yeah.
It's the truth!
Oh, Cassie, you're driving me nuts.
Yeah.
It's one thing to do what you did, and it's another thing to pretend you're all innocent.
Yeah.
It's no big deal.
I'm just pointing out the facts.
Well, I'm pointing out the principle.
What principle?
They don't fuck your best friend's boyfriend principle.
Yeah, the ex
What
wanted.
I'm trying to tell you, Mom, they weren't boyfriend and girlfriend. God!
But they were ex.
They're
You don't
ex.
normally.
Matchmaker and peace for.
I was just terrified you were gonna get her pregnant.
Who, Maddie?
She's the type that would keep it just to spite you. Thank you.
Can't really picture her being a mom.
Oh man, I could.
She's not fucking pregnant. She's never gonna talk to me again.
So, what about the blonde girl?
It's complicated.
Why?
She's Maddie's best friend.
So I was laughing at you.
I didn't
Oh.
choke her.
Yeah, she knows you did.
Mom, they dropped the charges.
Okay.
Yeah, she
Okay.
knows.
I didn't fucking choke her.
At that moment, I wanted to choke the girl too.
Yeah, but my point is I didn't fucking choke her, Mom.
You
Hey,
did,
don't get so
though.
upset they end up choking me. Because I won't drop the charges. I'll fucking clean house.
I mean, no one knows you more than your mom. Okay?
Oh, really? When did you start sleeping together?
I don't know the exact date.
Okay, well, was it before or after New Year's?
I don't know.
Well, for someone who's so obsessed with windows of time, I find that hard to believe.
Yeah.
God, Alexi, you're making me feel worse.
Do you even know why Fresco did what he did?
No, do you?
No, I do.
Then tell me.
No, I'm not gonna tell you because you'll tell Nate. I don't fucking trust you.
I know it does.
Because you fucking.
I've spent years making fun of you. It's sad.
I looked at Aaron, and I looked at you, and boy, was there a difference in his response and your response.
It's because Aaron is a fucking idiot.
He is, isn't he?
Leave Aaron alone, okay? Just leave that kid alone.
I am gonna start dating.
You're in trouble.
What, you don't want a stepfather?
No, shut
No?
up.
Ooh, what about one who's your age?
Shut the
That'd
fuck
be
up. You're
fun.
acting like a fucking teenager. Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow! Why is it that you only have the bad qualities of your father and none of the good qualities?
Okay.
He's deeply flawed, and somehow, some way, we raised a child who's even more deeply flawed.
Oh,
You ever
wow.
wonder about that? Do you just like, what went wrong? Do you ever think about that?
Absolutely don't know.
What are you gonna do with that?
I'll probably kill his father if I had to take a guess.
Jules was at home, and she hadn't talked to Elliot since. You know what? Actually, I don't want to talk about Jules and Elliot. Fuck them.
They're just gonna not talk about it on this episode, probably.
All the times that Cassie consoled her, comforted her,
Yeah.
pretended to be there for her,
That's why I think I'm on Maddie's side on this one.
none of it was real.
I'm on Maddie's side, but I'm just saying, not all the blame is on Cassie. Nate was there too.
You want to hear something more horrible?
What?
When I was in college, I kind of did the same thing to one of my best friends.
Oh.
You really were me?
No, that'd be less horrible.
Tell me that. I like you. Please don't tell me that. Why?
Because he gave me just the right amount of attention at the wrong time.
That is so depressing.
I was a fucking mess in high school.
My
friend ever make up?
God, no, she never spoke to me again.
Yeah.
Are they gonna hook up? I want them to. See, you see how they're not really close. It's still that awkward stage where you haven't made a move yet. You know? Oh, he's holding her hand.
Oh, it's this girl.
Hurry the fuck up. I gotta talk to him.
Why are you in the alley?
They already had their stunt set on fucking best match.
So you are cooperating with the police?
I do not know if that is the right word, alright, but I'm helping them out.
I don't know if that's the
I'm
word.
here beforehand, and I'm gonna be talking about some things, and I need you to stay the fuck out of it.
Is she gonna tell them?
Yeah, she give him a. I mean, she's over here protecting him.
That guy, he's stupid.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what cooperating means with the police.
If your play is anything like Stand By Me, you're not gonna have no problems.
No, but you see
It's a
him?
gun, yeah. Oh no, that's stupid.
What are you doing?
Don't worry, I'm not here to apologize.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if I was sitting here with a gun, forcing you to accept my apology?
Scaring me.
That's kind of the point.
He wants a disc back.
I know you better than anyone in this world. I humiliated you. It's over. Why do you think my dad likes to film himself fucking? Can you believe it was Jules? I don't need that disc now.
I don't have it.
Then yeah.
Did you do that roulette thing or whatever? Or... Look how demented he is. Oh, just on his own head? Just let him do it to himself then. Fine. Kill yourself. Bye.
This could be.
You should just let him just kill
Yeah, I
himself.
wanna. Yeah.
As long as it wasn't me.
But then she'll feel bad because she let someone die.
She didn't pull the trigger.
Or I probably wouldn't do it because then I would feel guilt, and I don't want to feel guilt for a motherfucker like this.
I have no guilt because I'm mean.
I was joking.
No,
I was joking?
No, you are.
There's no bullets in the gun.
Yeah, there is.
Or are they
No, there is a
blank?
bullet. There was a bullet in there.
Want to talk to me, but I'm about to be outside your house, and I really need to speak to you.
I don't care.
I just want you to be able to protect yourself. I'm out front.
You'll give the tape to her.
It's good to see you.
Fuck you. Tell me what you want.
Yeah, what do you want?
I know you hate me.
No shit.
I've done a lot of shitty things, but no, this isn't one of them. I'm sorry for everything that I've done to you. You didn't deserve it. I was trying to protect somebody that didn't deserve to be protected. If I could take it all back, I would.
Mean that he didn't. He shouldn't have
I
protected
did
his
what I
dad.
did from this desk. Yeah, he secretly records every encounter he has, and he's been doing it well, honestly, as long as I can remember. Thought I'd give it to you, and you can do with it as you please.
So there was a camera.
Yes.
And you've seen it?
Yeah.
You know you're giving this to me?
No. No, he would fucking kill me.
Why are you giving this to me?
Honestly, the answer is too stupid and simple. It's better if we just keep it a mystery.
Why did you become like a good person?
Absolutely not. No.
Yeah, he knows he's not a
should
good
have
person.
something bad to do to get it.
Oh.
Thank you.
Well, what about the other shit?
Everything I ever said was true.
Mm,
And they were texting, I think, beforehand, probably.
I don't think so. I mean, it's kind of. I mean, yeah, maybe it is true.
Same here.
Yeah, it was true for her.
Look at, she looks so smug. My man. And now he can fully all of his time into her now. He's gonna turn her into the new Maddie.
Wanna get clean?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about that?
If it's real, then great. I think she needs all of our support. Right?
I don't think it's a question of support.
That's
You
fine.
let someone down again and again. I think it's fair to lose a little faith.
Yeah.
You think she'll get clean?
I don't know.
Yeah, so I don't know.
She said it's like a 5% chance, right?
Something like that. The hope is what Rue has to find.
Yeah. That's what she needs to do. Yeah. It's not with the family.
What do you find about your life anymore?
I'll tell you when you get back.
Oh, 12 minutes. Okay.
Hello? Yes, this is her. Yeah, my daughter, she's 17 years old. Took her to the emergency room about 4 days ago, and the doctor gave her something to help with the withdrawal.
But they're not gonna have room for her?
Okay? She's a drug addict, okay? And she's going to kill herself. Please, I am begging you. Please don't do this.
Well,
I'm begging you. Please don't do this. Don't do it.
Oh, okay. So that's it.
I'm curious what that conversation was about. Like, maybe the insurance doesn't cover that, or maybe there's no room, or
Yeah,
why?
maybe.
Yeah. So that's it. So maybe. So I think they're taking rehab off the table. Like they can't. She can't go there. As for episode as a whole, I thought it was a very, very good episode. Actually, I like the fact that they mainly dealt with the parents. You know, they were having conversations back and forth. I really liked the Nate and his mom's conversation.
Yeah, it was. We haven't really got that much of her.
Yeah.
And I like the conversation that she had with him. She's like, I don't understand why you got all the bad parts of your father or whatever. And I'm like, ooh, that's
Yeah.
No one wants to hear that from your parents. But obviously she's right. He is a bad person.
Yeah.
And she's like, I wonder why. What did we do, or what happened for you to be like this?
He probably needed therapy, but the dad didn't take it, you know? Or maybe it was because of what he saw. I mean, that's when he fucked up. When he was like, what, 9 or 10? That's when he started seeing those tapes or whatever. So, I think what fucked him over was his dad, I guess. But also, Rue, I think... I hope she gets better, but again, I like what he was saying to the sister's name. I'm sorry, I'm blanking on Gia. Yeah, I like how he was giving the conversation to Gia that it's okay to be angry and not have hope that someone's going to get better. Because I'm in that boat a little bit. Like, you fool me once, I'll give you another pass, but if you keep doing it again and again, I really have no sympathy. Like. And I think that's where it is. I think that's where she's at this point. Like, she's going through the motions of, okay, I need her to, get better, go to rehab. But I don't think she believes that she'll get better,
If this show is trying to be realistic, it would show us how people sometimes go to rehab 5, 6,
times,
10 times before they get clean, or if they ever do get clean.
Yeah.
So I think, I don't know, I mean, of course I want Rue to get better, but
it's going to be an ongoing thing for the rest of her life.
Yeah, when someone said, it's something if you're, if you're an alcoholic, you or someone offers you a drink, you're like, no, I can't, I'm an alcoholic. You're not supposed to. And I feel like this drug thing is
like that.
Is going to be with her for the rest of her life. She's going to have to deal with it. And it's going to be a fucking struggle every fucking day. And...
yeah, it's just, it sucks for her, really. And I'm just curious what they're going to do. Because I like the fact that the show is taking rehab off the table. So it's add more drama for the show a little bit. Like, she can't just go back to rehab. So her family have to deal with it, I am a little curious why she's still pissed off at Jules, because she didn't even want to talk about her in the little montage things she was doing. So I'm curious.
Probably because last episode she showed up and even though she was saying, I love you, I'm here to support you, I think she was just pissed off that
she found out, If anything, you should be pissed off at Elliot, I don't think Jules would have found out if she ever got involved with Elliot, But again, I think eventually she would have found out because she looks like, Dave Chappelle when he was doing the crack thing, from that sketch. You want to get high or something like that? So eventually it shows on your face, So, yeah. What else?
Okay. I know you don't want to talk about Cassie and Nate because we've been arguing about this whole episode, but I just want to say, I feel like the blame is on both of them.
It is.
Cassie and Nate. Okay, that's what I was trying to say earlier. They're both equally guilty of sleeping with each other. Okay? And Maddie, I feel like, is just mad at Cassie because they're best friends.
Yeah.
And you're not supposed to do that. But you also need to put blame on him. And she's like, oh, I'm so mad at Cassie. I'm going to fucking kill her. Well, what about Nate? You can kill Nate too.
I think it comes up for who's the bigger betrayal. Like Nate and them, they break up all the time. They have this really fucked up, rocky relationship. But I feel like your best friend should never fuck your ex-boyfriend. I think that's why I feel like it's a bigger betrayal.
No, it's a fine, whatever. But I feel like they both are equally to blame, and that's why.
Yeah, I know. It takes two to tango. But you could pick who you're more upset at. It's just each person is different.
I know. It's just I feel like in a lot of movies and TV shows they always blame the girl more. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Is they always blame them more, and put some blame on the guy.
The reason why I'm not really upset. I mean, the reason why is because Nate is the villain of the series, and I expect him to do every fucking terrible thing that I can think of in this series. So it's just. That's why I automatically put him in the column of douchebag and he's always wrong. Cassie, in this situation, I kind of lost sympathy for her like a couple episodes ago, so I was kind of pissed off when they got together, so it seemed like she's getting her way. She had a little tantrum, and she's getting the man, So, and if they want to make the show realistic, I think they'll go the way... that friendship that the babysitter was talking about, that they never talked again. Because I don't think you would talk to your best friend again if that happened.
Yeah.
I honestly God believe that. So I feel like that's more realistic. If they do patch it up, I think that's a little,
Maybe when they're older, they might. I don't know.
Perfect example. Well, I don't know how you're talking about with. I don't know how many people you guys who watch our Vampire Diaries shit, but remember. Stefan gets with Caroline at some point. At least Caroline had a conversation with Elena,
Yeah.
So if she just went behind her back and fucked her best, what's called, then that's different, So,
well, if they had a different, I felt like they did it respectfully.
Yeah,
like they weren't like.
Yeah, that's why I feel like.
Because remember when we're not talking about Vampire Diaries anyway, so whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, and I want to talk about Ollie because I feel like he came in. And he came in and started making jokes and made everyone laugh. And, I could tell he's trying to help them. And I bet you he's probably going to have to help Rue because if she can't get into a facility, someone needs to be with her, watching her. Because at a facility, it's I mean, you can still get drugs in the facility, but it's going to be a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Someone has to stay with her and watch her. You know.
And I like that conversation where he says, "I have hope," or he didn't say, "I think she will get better." It's just he doesn't know, and I feel like that as the audience, we don't know.
Yeah.
If she'll ever get clean, you know. I mean, the show's called Euphoria. I highly doubt she'll ever stay clean, you know. I think she may.
Well, she needs to find another
Yeah.
a way of, you know.
Yeah.
Which help distract her.
I was also thinking about this too. Like, I think a couple of days ago, like, where else could they go with this show if this whole show is about her being on and off drugs? You know, like, is she going to get better after? You know, go the opposite each one. You know, like the beginning of the season or beginning of the series, she was doing drugs. Then in the beginning, the whole series, she got better, but then the end, she went back on it. It should get better than in this one, and then in the next one, she'll be back on it. You know.
Yeah, but she's been on it forever.
Yeah. So,
I don't know. Like, I feel like she's so far she's on it.
On
We
it
haven't
most of
seen
the time,
her
yeah.
sober.
Well, she was sober for a good chunk of season 1. She relapsed when Jules left, but I was
No. Once she got out of the thing,
rehab. Yeah.
she started doing it.
Yeah, she started doing it until she
Yeah.
started getting involved with Jules. Then that's when she stopped. I think it was around like episode 3. I think she stopped doing drugs. She had that meltdown with banging on the door. I remember because I ate these episodes, but that was episode 3.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, I
after
remember
that
yeah.
episode, then she started getting clean for a good chunk until the last episode, and then now she's been on it. So I'm just curious where else the show can go. But overall, I do think this episode is good. Maddie, I really hope that she don't go back to Nate after that fucking gun thing. If you do, then you're fucking crazy.
Well, he knows. He's like, I know. He's smart because he knows, like, I know what happens when people screw you over,
Yeah.
and so I know we're not going to get back together.
Yeah.
So I'm not here to apologize. I'm just here for the disc.
Yeah.
And he got the disc from
And I
her.
hate what he fucking did too, because he said, "Oh, I was just joking," when he wasn't joking. Okay, you don't joke like that by choking someone.
I think he was
gun.
drunk because he's been drinking all
Yeah.
day with his mom.
Yeah.
He's drinking in the car. So,
but the bullet was actually in there because I saw the shot, and I think they made it. I think they made a conscious to show like the gold of the bullet, and that was the next round. So if he pulled it again, he would have blown his brains out. So yeah, I would have told him where the disc was because again, I don't want his death on my hands. You know, for an asshole like that, I would have give it, but I probably would go to the cops and say that he choked me at that fair. That's how you fuck him over, you know, and I think he may get in trouble, or she may get in trouble, but I don't know. I mean, I'll just say maybe he forced me to do it, you know?
So there's 2 more episodes left,
Yeah.
so I'm curious
Yeah.
how are they going to wrap this up?
I'm going to wrap this up. Anyway, guys, if you guys want the full reaction, you know what to do. Check out the Patreon links in the description, and we'll see you guys next week.